What's up, guys, and welcome on back for episode 55 of our Fire Emblem Three Houses series. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing so much better than I was doing a little bit ago when I recorded episode 9 of Flora Sky. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion.
Eehee! Let's see what we got. Ooh.
Now in control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the Kingdom Army begins to invade Imperial territory. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
Mercius. All right. This is going to be fun. Yee-hee. I'm so excited to see what all we've got in store for us. I really hope we get the chance to still recruit some people, because apparently you can still recruit some people. I just don't know how to do it. I'm going to be really sad if I could have recruited Ferdinand and I'm blanking on your name right now, my friend. Lawrence? Yeah. Ooh. Dorothea. Sure. I was playing with my PlayStation controller earlier, so I'm a little backwards. Uh-oh. Troubles with love?
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
Nothing, you say? Intriguing.
Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Uh-oh. What's up? Is this her room?
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around. I know. I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. By the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious.
I get that.
I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Excuse me, or I have no weaknesses? I kind of want to say I have no weaknesses.
Oh, come on, Professor. Everyone has some kind of weakness.
My weakness are my students.
If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
Well, if it would really help.
Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate.
It's really
Professor?
creepy.
What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing?
It's really creepy.
Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating.
Actually, my heart isn't beating.
Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if I were more gullible. You're just fooling around, Professor. I'm not sure how you did it, but that was a good one.
Whatever you think there, Dorothea. Let's see, what's happening on Friday?
We have received a report from our spy.
Ooh, spy.
It would seem the Empire is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. This is undoubtedly in response to us taking the Great Bridge of Murden. Their numbers are more than double ours. We believe that the Emperor herself may be leading them.
Uh-oh. Calm
If
yourself,
House Regan
Dimitri.
can reconcile with House Gloucester sooner than later, then Claude can proceed with his plan to rally the Alliance lords, gather troops, and invade Empire territory.
At this rate, 3 military forces will be clashing at Gronder Field.
Just like the Battle of Eagle and
If you
Lion.
wish to indulge in nostalgia, do it elsewhere.
Okay,
I'm afraid
shut
the
your
difference
face.
in military strength is far from negligible.
Shut your face, Dimitri.
While we are elite
Shut
soldiers,
your face.
I am still uneasy about this.
If possible, I'd like to request reinforcements right away. If we can rely on any of the major kingdom houses for military support, it would be House Karen, I'd wager.
Why them?
House Karen has yet to declare fealty to the Empire.
It's...
It is also my home.
Oh.
I will make the request to my father. With things as they are, I don't think he can refuse. The Church has long protected me. I am certain that any request from the Church will be answered to the utmost of their ability.
Very well. We're counting on you, Catherine.
I suppose that is all we can do.
I guess we
for
get a
now.
little bit of backstory from Catherine now.
So it would seem.
So that's kind of cool.
Though if there are any other avenues worth exploring, I would suggest...
Allying with the Alliance?
Ah, good point. We have no reason to engage the Alliance directly.
Even if we do receive Count Karen's aid, we still won't have the troops we need to face the Empire.
But if we join forces with the Alliance, then our numbers will rival the Empire's.
We get to see Claude! Let's join forces.
Agreed. It's about
Let's
the
go
only
find
thing we can
Claude!
do.
Have
For now,
Claude join the
let's send a
team.
messenger and try to figure out what the Alliance hopes to achieve.
Or
It's
maybe
hard
just
to believe
pick
this
up some
decisive
more of
battle
them.
will take place at Gronder Field. I imagine that place is full of memories for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion back in the day. It seems like a lifetime ago.
I can't help but remember, even though I wish I didn't.
Our feast after the battle. I remember it well. We all had so much fun together.
No! Please, stop it. I had finally put all of that out of my mind. This isn't right. They're our friends. We used to study together. We shouldn't be fighting them.
Why not march up to Her Majesty in a reminder of that? Oh, that's right. Because you want to live to see tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to
No
live
matter
to see
who
tomorrow.
the enemy is.
Danielle, I forgot your hair now.
Tell me,
I forgot your hair now.
do we stand a chance?
Boar Prince.
Who knows?
If we lose, we'll have died for you. I hope you know that.
That's enough, Felix. We must
No,
focus on the
Felix
battle
has a
ahead.
point though.
Make your peace before we depart. It's kill or be killed out there. We will cross blades with the Empire, but it's possible we will also have to strike down the Alliance.
Your Highness, do you feel no hesitation about killing your former friends?
I'm used to killing familiar faces by now.
Ouch. What does he mean by that? Seriously, what does he mean by that? Is it the figments of in his head? The figmentations of his imagining, as we would like to call that, where I am from. Okay, so we got a couple of quests it looks like we got to deal with. Let's go ahead, head over.
I have a thought.
Help me.
Hey, I could
Find
use
an
a
herb
hand.
that will calm the nerves of the soldiers in the Knight's Hall. You may find what you need growing in the greenhouse. Okay. We can do that. What was this about Hubert?
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too.
Hmm.
He is minister of the Imperial household, after all. He's
Is
been
he
around
now?
Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
He may not
Word
be.
just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Not easy. We live for not easy, right? Okay, I do need a... Ooh, we have supports! So many! So many! Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do that in just a second. Let's go ahead and get all of these quests started. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. And then we'll start in with these supports. Oh goodness, there's an item there. Give me item! I just realized I'm not wearing my bands.
You know, war really is terrible. People die, food becomes scarce, weapons and rations start selling like hotcakes. Nobles start begging for loans. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound so cold, really. Anyway, where are we off to this time? I hope it's the Alliance.
Really now?
View your
Your
quest.
help.
Search for an item that belonged to Anna. Maybe it was dropped in the dining hall? Okay. And then Anna's
There's
request.
unrest everywhere these days. I hope things go back to normal.
Okay, view quest.
How about a favor?
Okay. Ooh, check her
There's
secret
I hope things-
shop. Secret
Welcome.
shop. Accuracy ring, evasion ring, speed ring. Okay. Nothing that I need at this moment. Greetings, Professor.
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgley's. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Good to know.
Professor.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. What happened to my music? Did my headphones just unplug or something? No, I'm still getting clicks. That was random. The music just stopped all of a sudden. There it goes.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. We already fought Ferdinand. I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more.
She talked about
If
fighting
we defeat
Ferdinand.
the Imperial army at Gronder Field, what will our next objective be? I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Mercius, on the far side of Gronder Field. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that, isn't it? The battle just ahead of us is far from certain.
Thank you very much.
So we need to go around to this other side.
Yet another grand battle awaits. Many
Oh,
will lose
you
their
little
lives.
brat. Let's fight our hardest to stay alive.
Even consider.
Thank you for bringing me here. I've been given permission to take part in this next mission too.
No, you're gonna try to
I'll
kill
finally
somebody.
Be able to avenge my brother. I swear. I'll take down that monster.
Yeah, you're gonna try to kill me or Dimitri or somebody.
Thank you very much. Catherine will surely be able to convince Count Karen. All that remains is to wait for a response from the Alliance side. For now, there are preparations to be made for the coming battle. I have a request.
To ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits on the trade route. Once you complete this quest, a new merchant will appear in the market. We're already this far into the game, and we're still getting new things. Like in the market and places like that. Let's go hang out with Felix and Dedu.
Hey, wait.
He's gonna call him out for
What
his
is it?
BS. How did you?
You defended me in battle.
Oh, nope.
Why?
His
Doing that
Highness does
again.
not wish for our military strength to be depleted.
We're on
the
this
loss
again?
of your strength would be significant.
You are a colossal idiot. One slip up and you would have died. You think you would have been happy about that?
No, I do not.
Considering
Then
he's
why
already
protect me?
upset.
I thought you were his mindless weapon, his sword and shield.
I heard about your brother. He was a Dusker. He died to protect His Highness.
Oh.
He did, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Are you repaying some kind of debt? I hope you're not going to praise his death. I hear enough of that from my old man.
I will not praise it then. Instead, I will say I would have done the same in his position.
Is it really so unnatural to put one's life on the line to protect a brother in arms?
To hear a rabid dog call me a brother in arms.
Your insults are merely an attempt to avoid addressing me as what I am. I am a man of Dusker, yet you were concerned for my life.
Concerned is a strong word. Your death would have been unpleasant, that's all.
Coming from you, that is enough.
Aww.
What's that supposed to mean? I just meant... never mind. Okay, go
started
ahead,
bleeding
protect
again.
me.
I
But
slit
if you
my
act like a
thumb
fool and get yourself killed, I'll
with on a
kill
knife
you.
on
How
Monday
can you
when I was
kill
cooking.
me if I am already dead?
You know what I meant.
So I need to be more careful.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's keep up with Dudu. Hang out with Ash.
You're quite late getting back.
The scouting mission didn't go well. I was so busy I didn't even have time to eat.
I thought that might be the case. Gilbert was exhausted too. Glad you made it. I saved some food for you.
Oh,
Thanks. I'm starving.
I love these two.
Your cooking's fantastic, as always. The spices were a nice touch. I can really taste the Dusker inspiration. You remembered that I wanted to try more Dusker cuisine, didn't you?
Yes. How is it?
Amazing. You're a much better chef than I am.
Your cooking is not bad at all.
Thanks. My father would be glad to hear it.
Is he the one who taught you?
Not exactly. I learned from watching him work the kitchen in his restaurant. And what about you? I think you said that you and your sister helped with the cooking at home.
Yes. I learned by watching my mother. Nothing remains of Dusker. The towns, the people, the culture. All of it was put to the torch. My mother and sister are gone. Yet that simple memory of them standing together in the kitchen is so clear, so real.
Listen to the difference in the voice. His voice got so soft. There was no, like, Dudu throughout this whole series has had this rather not gruff voice. That's kind of not the best way to explain it. If I were to explain it in singing terms, he adds a lot of vocal fry in there, which is kind of that sort of kind of throaty sound to it. That's as crystal clear and just sad sounding as it could have been.
So in a way, you
I hit my
put
mic,
those
I'm sorry.
memories into this meal.
Yes. Through me, they are able to live on.
I like that way of thinking. The church may not like my feelings on this, but in Fodlan, when people die, they pass on to be with the goddess, right?
I suppose.
That seems so far away. I'd rather they stayed here. My parents, my brother, Lanato, maybe they can all live on through me, too.
As long as you think of them, they will.
No.
Your cooking is delicious. It really is.
Careful, or you will oversalt it.
It's all right.
I can't with that.
Eat as much as
Salty
you'd like.
tears, man. Salty tears makes food too salty. That was brilliant. That was so clever. That was so clever. That took me a second longer than it should have. Oh my goodness. Let's hang out, Felix and Annette.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
Flash, and then a big ah! What are you doing here, Felix?
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song.
Now those sound interesting.
Felix.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Because you're too short.
Oh, sure,
That's
no problem.
That's a height joke?
What? You're not going to sing
Felix
anymore?
really isn't that tall. He's
No
like
way.
5'7".
And that song
He's
isn't even
actually rather
finished anyway.
small
Ah, that's too bad.
for a guy
I wanted to
anyway.
hear what happened after the library was blown away.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit more.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room.
Okay, we're gonna
Just
skip.
a flash of light.
We're gonna skip that.
A flash and then a big boom. Suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Thank you very much.
At least they kind of got used to each other. Ooh, are we finally gonna get some closure?
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly. I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting over me, are you?
Yes.
I'm fine now, really. It wasn't even serious.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen befalling you. I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all.
That's what he's been saying the
Without
whole time.
fulfilling that dream,
But
without being a knight, I've been asking myself where my place is in the world. And I think I found my answer. I don't want to lose anyone anymore. So I want to protect those I hold dear.
That's why you were protecting me, huh? What a fool you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die, I would die knowing I followed my heart, my truest calling. I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
You've been reading that garbage again?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders. Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being true to themselves should do.
That's just the editor's opinion.
Of course, and I find value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart, not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family. His death pains me to this day. It was a tragedy. But had he survived, I think he would have suffered. I will follow his example. No matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance, I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
What is it that you know then? What is it you fight for, Felix?
My own beliefs.
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for, correct?
Okay, fine. You do understand.
You do understand.
My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
You're insufferable.
Is that their way of flirting? Because I'm so down for it. I ship that. Oh, yay, ghost hunt!
Almost forgot how spooky this place is. I don't know if I can do this alone.
Come on, Ash.
No, I've got to. What use am I to anyone if I can't even handle an empty tower? Here goes.
Come on, Ash. Go for
The
it!
doll from my father must be in there, but I'm too scared to go looking for it.
Annette!
He got it!
Ash, what are you doing here?
Annette! I love the way he said her name.
Here, I got this for you.
Oh, it's so cute.
You went back for it? But why?
Oh.
Your father gave it to you. I know you said you'd throw it away, but you can't just toss out something so important.
Ash, thank you. I'm so happy. To be honest, I didn't have the courage to go back in there to get it myself. But thanks to you, I didn't have to. And you're afraid of ghosts, right? Were you okay in there all by yourself?
Well, not really. I tried my best not to think about it. My legs shook whenever I did.
Oh,
did something
poor
just like
Ash.
fall off of his shoulder?
You're safe now. I
Because
promise.
it totally looked like it did.
Knock
Either
it
that
off,
or
would you?
my eyes are playing tricks
I'm
on me,
okay
and
now.
that's not okay.
But I'm glad I could help you and see a smile on your face. Look at me, though. A grown man, scared of ghosts. Pathetic, right?
No, I don't think that at all. I think you're something special, Ash. You were really brave, and all for me. That wasn't an easy thing to do. I'm in awe of you.
Thanks.
Aww.
Maybe there is still hope for me as a knight.
Yes, I'll gladly attest to that. I'm sure you'll be a splendid knight.
Aww.
Maybe you'll even outdo my father.
Ugh, that's a frightening thought, comparing me to one of the king's best knights. But it's a happy one, too. It makes me want to work that much harder.
Oh, I love it! I love it! Ash can hang out with Caspar! Please!
Hey Ash, what's with all the noise? Did something happen?
I only just heard myself. Looks like a thief got into the pantry and made off with some of our food supply.
Stealing from a monastery? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Come on,
let's
we
see
gotta
who
get
it
that dirty
is.
thief.
Definitely. I'm sure we can capture the culprit if we work together.
Capture? What are you talking about? Why bother? This is the kind of person who would steal from a monastery. We gotta take this guy out as soon as we see him. How do you expect to get rid of the evil in this world if that's how you're gonna treat it?
What? I should be the one asking you that. The first thing we need to do once we've caught this person is hear what they have
Once
to
we've
say.
caught this person?
They might have been forced into a life of theft by some awful circumstances.
You really don't get it, do you? If you let people get away with stuff like this, it's only gonna get worse. If we're gonna uphold justice,
You have
we
to
gotta
remember, though,
stop
Ash is a thief!
Simple as that.
I'm all for the rule of law, but indiscriminate slaughter isn't going to solve anything. You can't just execute someone on a wild assumption and call it justice.
And you can't just hide behind your fancy words. You have to take action. You know what? Forget it. There's no point in arguing this with you. We're gonna have to fight this one out. Whoever wins gets to make the plan. Got it?
Shouldn't we just, go get the guy?
How is fighting supposed to decide who's wrong and who's right? We're not barbarians, are we? Just take it easy and we can talk this over.
We don't have time to take it easy. The thief is getting away, and all you want to do is talk and...
Hey, did you hear? Apparently they caught the thief who stole the food. All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, come on! You hear that? You just cost me my chance.
Hey, if they've already been caught, let's just leave it at that.
Oh, poor Ash. Poor Ash. I love him so much. And he can hang out with Cyril. Let's hang out with Cyril.
No good. I've lost sight of them completely, and those monsters might still be out there. I'd better get back to the monastery before dark.
Ash!
Oh, Cyril.
Ash, I finally found you.
Cyril? What are you doing here? You're awfully far from your post.
I'd heard you'd gone missing, so I started looking for you everywhere.
No.
Here, I brought you a map. You can use this to get home later, right?
You came all this way for that? Alone. It's dangerous out here.
Am I being a nuisance?
No.
Well, of course not. This is a big help, actually. You took a serious risk coming out here, though.
But
how about we go
I
back
thought we were friends
together?
I thought That's what you told me, Ash. You said friends help each other when they're in trouble.
Ah!
I did say that.
My heart!
You're right. Come on, let's get back to the monastery. I could use your help finding the way.
I know you could. That's why I came out here. Oh no, I just thought about it. I'm gonna be in trouble when I get back, huh?
Maybe. Leaving your post is against orders. But don't worry, I'll take a share of the punishment.
What? Why? You did nothing wrong.
True. We're friends, though.
Yay! Friendship!
Friends gotta get punished together too? I don't know about all that.
I wouldn't put it like that. I'd say friends stick together, through good and bad.
I love these
Let's
goofs.
split the blame. That's what
I
friends are
love
for.
these goofs.
Wow, so that's what friends are for.
Oh.
Okay then, when you're in trouble next time and you need my help, I'll go with you to get punished.
Good. I hope you remember that, because I think we're going to be friends for a long time.
You betcha. Friends for life, Ash. That's a promise.
That's so sweet. I can't. Oh, yes. All levels of yes. Ooh. Sylvain and Mercedes.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Good evening, Sylvain. Thank you for coming out to see me.
Just the two of us meeting at this time of night? You move quicker than I thought.
Hush. You're my boy.
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Me?
Your parents have placed a great deal of pressure on you as their heir. And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Thinking about it,
Oh.
life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby?
He did say that.
I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the two of us.
Your secret's safe with me. I understand the pain you've had to carry.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me. Come now. That's enough with the sad smile.
Mercedes. Was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Stop stealing my man.
Here come the waterworks.
No, you are not allowed to cry. You are not allowed to cry.
Protect you.
Oh,
Will you protect me in return?
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady.
My man.
Thank you very much.
Lay off. My man. Hang out with Dorothea and Manuel. Jeez, we're gonna have so many.
Ah, Sylvain. It's unusual to find you doing something other
than hitting on women.
Ah, Dorothea. I've been preparing to do just that, as it were. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
Oh dear. And I've ruined all your hard work. You might as well save the effort. I'm not taking the bait.
Oh, Dorothea, your wit is as sharp as your beauty. Don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample? I'm not like all the others, you know.
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are about being disingenuous when you flirt?
And that is supposed to mean what exactly?
Your social standing isn't bad, and you're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily be engaged by now. But you just flit from one woman to the next without settling on anyone. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves. Don't you think?
Oh!
Me? Hate women? That couldn't be further from the truth. I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart.
He said that
when
before.
I flirt, I stake my life on it.
He said that before.
I'll believe it when I see it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should only do when you're in love.
That's what I've been saying. I love you enough to stake my life on it. And I'm seriously in love with each and every girl I flirt with.
I see. Regardless, I'm not staking my life on you. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else. Goodbye, Sylvain.
She's stone cold. I love it.
No, you don't, because you are with me, sir.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, there's so many of these things. Go hang out with Manuela. I don't understand that, but alright.
My head. Why am I here instead of the infirmary? When did I... Oh boy.
How are you feeling, Professor Manuela?
Sylvain? What do you need at this hour?
You don't remember? Well, you collapsed in the infirmary and...
That doesn't sound like me. Wait, no, I remember. The truth is, something sad happened. So I did what I always do to forget my troubles.
Anyway, I found you passed out on the floor, helped you up, then carried you back here.
And what were you doing in the infirmary late at night? Not bringing a girl there, I hope.
Nope. I was definitely alone. I just had a bad feeling and I decided to look around to see if anyone needed my help.
Oh, my poor head.
Are you all right? Here, have some water.
Chasing a hangover with water.
Young man you are. You're a real gentleman compared to that jerk who just...
That good-for-nothing guy who strung you along, whispered sweet nothings in your ear, then shattered your heart beyond repair? I agree. He's a jerk.
That's what you do.
No. Did I say those things to you?
Actually, your version had more details. Very detailed details.
Oh dear.
You know, Professor, you're a good catch. It's a shame that you've had no luck with men. You need a guy like me. Somebody who sees your beauty and appreciates how tender you are.
No.
Emotionally.
She's twice your age and you're with me.
You're a smooth talker, even when you don't mean what you say. I'm going to change, so shoot, okay?
Sure. I can take a hint. Rest up, Manuela.
Thank you, Sylvain. I'm going to try and get some sleep.
He didn't call you Professor.
Did he just call me Manuela and not Professor? That sly little... Although... Me? With Sylvain? Now there's a crazy thought.
No, that's all levels of no. Multiple reasons why that's a big fat no.
Thank you very much.
And... hang out with Caspar, Annette.
That was my worst mistake yet. Why am I so clumsy all the time? The women laughed and forgave me, but... Oh, how am I supposed to face them now?
What did you do?
Hey there, Annette. What's with the sour face? Everything okay? I don't think I've ever seen you look so miserable.
Don't tease me like that, Caspar. Can't you see I'm down?
Sorry. You know I didn't mean it. Did something happen? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but I think talking it out might help.
You might be right about that.
Caspar's such a genuine guy, but he's just so gung-ho that, like,
well,
in his
today
thing
they
with
were short on
Ash,
staff in the dining hall, so
they
I offered to help out.
butt heads.
But I sort of messed up. Big.
Oh no. What happened?
Oh no.
All the plates in the kitchen went
that.
flying through the air, and the pots started giving off this weird blue steam.
Wow, sounds more like art than cooking to me.
The people in the dining hall saw the chaos and started panicking, and then soldiers came running. Finally, Catherine appeared and shut everyone up with a slash of thunderbrands. All I was trying to do was help out.
You're not allowed
But
to cook.
in the end, I
Ever.
just ended up making more work for
Ever.
everyone. I'm awful like that.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Accidents happen. It's not like you were trying to make a mess.
I know. The women at the dining hall laughed and forgave me. But...
Was anyone hurt?
No. Well, no, but...
Then you're good.
Well, there you go. No need to dwell on it and keep moping around. You had a bad day, but I'm sure you'll do better tomorrow.
Well, you had a bad day.
You know what? You're right. I guess all I can do is try harder next time.
Thanks, Caspar. That really did help me feel better. I can't keep moping around. I've got to work on my cooking skills.
No, you don't.
And I can count on you to be my taste tester, right? Right.
Sure. Just as long as you're not making any new art projects.
Not making any new art projects.
Thank you very much.
I love it, Caspar. Okay, Ingrid's hanging out with Dorothea. These two are like besties, so...
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
Oh dear.
We are? Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
Uh-oh.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me.
Oh, no.
I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I just... I struggle with the elegant part of things.
Yep.
It's not often that I do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
Hair.
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you.
Oh boy.
When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Poor Ingrid. Poor Ingrid. She doesn't like that idea at all. Dorothea is hanging out with Manuela again. That's cool.
My head is pounding.
Stop getting drunk then.
I'm used to this.
Stop getting drunk. For real.
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up. I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for you. It will make you more comfortable.
I'm completely hopeless. I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garreg Mach. Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace. Here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Even when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please, stop. It's all true. But I can't handle hearing it from you, the girl I thought I had inspired to greatness. I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
Don't say that.
That's drastic.
You've not lost a bit of respect from me. Not one bit. Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you were the finest songstress the opera had ever seen. And you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration.
Aww,
I really do admire
that's
you.
nice.
Thank
That is
you,
nice.
Dorothea. That means a lot.
That's super nice.
Thank you very much.
She's not my favorite character by far, but Dorothea definitely is one of my new... I have much more respect for her. Oh, sorry, Ignatz.
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Okay, didn't miss anything.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary.
Story of my life.
Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right.
Blood sugar
Look,
is a problem for me.
I am perfectly fine now. See?
Yep.
Ignatz. Are you there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for...
Oh, no. You misunderstood. I just...
You just... Just what? What is it?
I'm just... fascinated. By you.
Fascinated? By me?
Oh, poor
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know what came over me, saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard,
She's a descendant of
and her kindness was
Sethlene.
inexhaustible.
If she's
Very
not a
good.
descendant, she is
As a
Sethlene.
reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Father.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Sedith would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Oh boy. Oh no, he's gonna hang out with Shamir. I saw Sedith.
To put it plainly, no, I do not
Oh.
dislike you.
Really?
We jumped straight into that.
I'm so glad I asked.
So he does care. Why were you asking me about the world outside Fodlan before?
There's so much I have yet to see. Even these days, when it's ravaged by conflict, the world is so diverse. Buildings and landscapes and geography differ vastly from place to place. There's so much variety within Fodlan. And the outside world must be even more varied. I feel so inspired just thinking about it. So, I'd like to travel there someday.
I
So
see.
Ignatz is my traveler.
You should go.
You think so?
I told you before, in order to know the world, you have to experience it for yourself. There is much to see. Even simple things. Flowers, food, varieties that don't exist in Fodlan. New smells, new tastes. I could tell you about them, but you would only imagine them, not comprehend them. If you want true understanding, go out into the world. See it with your eyes, feel it with your skin. Speak to its people. Then you will know.
Yes. Perhaps so.
That's super cool.
Is there something else?
I like that advice.
You've never talked to me like this before, Shamir.
It's nothing.
They're just
Sorry.
being friends. I love it.
Hearing you talk about exploring the world made me think about what I should do with myself.
Do you have plans for the future? After the war?
Not yet. You're ahead of me there. I must find my own path.
Ahead of you, Shamir. I highly doubt that.
If you have time for empty compliments, you have time to encourage me instead.
Yes, of course. Shamir, may you find success in everything you do.
Thank you, Ignatz. I'll do my best.
Aw, that was nice.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and I think last up. Oh nope. So Sedith, Manuela, Cyril, and Shamir. It's Sedith with Cyril. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey, Sedith. I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
That was kind of neat.
Thank you very much.
And then Manuela and Shamir. Oh, no, Manuela and Cyril.
This is unbelievable. Why? Why does it keep happening to me? What's wrong with me?
Are you okay?
No, obviously not.
I was sure I'd be happy this time. Why, oh why do I always struggle in love?
Please, let go of my sleeve.
If I let go, you'll just run away, won't you?
Yes.
Nobody wants to listen to my romantic tragedy. I saw you, Cyril, and I thought, Cyril will listen, because Cyril is good people.
Cyril is good people.
Okay, I surrender. What do you want to say?
I surrender.
I knew I could trust you, Cyril. You're such a good boy. Such a good young man.
How can I help you? Is it just with listening?
Oh, it's a real tragedy. Let me tell you that. Yesterday, I was hitting it off with a man I'd seen a few times at the pub.
Probably.
When I looked in his eyes, I thought he was the one. But then, well, we were drinking and enjoying ourselves, and all of a sudden, poof, gone. He just vanished.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Can you believe he treated me so cruelly?
Yeah, this is all real familiar.
My heart is in tatters. I can't believe anyone could throw away a woman like me. Cyril, be honest. What's wrong with me?
You drink too much, blame others for your behavior, and you don't understand you gotta love yourself before someone else can love you back.
Maybe he wasn't for me anyway. If you're gonna take off after a few drinks, who needs you, right? I think you're too young to understand, but I also think talking to you made me feel better. Yeah. You know what, Cyril? I'm gonna come talk to you more often.
Poor Cyril. He's just like, I don't wanna.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that was hilarious. So it's gonna be Cyril and Shamir. That's gonna be fun. And he totally has a crush on Shamir.
Shamir? How do you figure I did today? In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is that worth celebrating?
Yes.
You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due.
Oh my goodness.
To that point, you've made incredible progress. At first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
That's, yeah.
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that. Honest, I figured you were bullying me.
Oh, poor Shamir. She's like, I don't remember doing this.
I was really, really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it. I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so, but...
Maybe I was testing you. seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
That's true.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Rhea. More than just cleaning and
Still
chopping
don't
wood
like
and
her.
such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything
I
about
heard this
swords.
is like the one
and
route
archery
where
was always something
we
that
don't kill
interested
her.
me, so you really helped
But
me out
apparently
with my
we
dreams,
kill her in
even
every
though you
other
didn't get
route.
anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
Oh my goodness.
I gain nothing personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another.
Yes,
right?
you should.
But it's always
Including
been you
Dedue.
helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Yay! Alrighty. That's gonna be it for today's episode because we have no more supports left. That took almost the entire hour. Oh my gosh, so many supports. So we're gonna have to finish up exploring the monastery next time. Probably do some quests. And yeah, we're just gonna see how that goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe if you are new, and you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch, Discord, and Moot as the Puppy Poke Trainer. Same as here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!